Adis, what have you seen in John Hughley this season, and what do you think he can bring to your team on both sides of the ball?
He brings a lot of size in the paint, take up a lot of paint. He's a physical. He's a grown man down there to be a freshman, and I have high hopes of him. See a lot of things he could do big for us this season.
Audis, we had talked with Coach Capel about this a little bit earlier, but for you as a player, as especially a guy who has other college seasons to compare this to, what's been different about playing during a pandemic, and how, as a player and a young person, how much, I guess, harder has that made things that you previously maybe took for granted?
It's really hard because like you said, it's like this pandemic, like it's not allowed. We're not allowed with fans, and things like that. So like it's just a different feel for a game. Like you got to bring your own energy. Uh, you got to be locked in 100%, 10% during the game. Even when things not like going well, like you still got to find like something to fire the group up or yourself up just to play.
These doesn't seem like you guys have played your best defense yet, or at least played up to your expectations. As one of the better defenders on this team, what do you think you guys need to work on to get better on the defensive end?
It's just staying locked in for the whole 30 seconds, and the whole 30 seconds of the shot clock, playing OD. Just maintaining our focus on defense till we get the rebound or secure the basketball to go on our lane. That's the main part we need to focus on the most.
Adis, Justin said after the game on Saturday that there's been a lot of talk amongst the guys that you had been the catalyst the first two games and you were kind of the one knocking down shots, and how people felt like they needed to rally behind you. What has been your sense as a player in that situation, and also what have you felt from your teammates as you guys have gone through these first three games?
I just felt their energy. Like Justin said, I try to every practice, every game, I try to give them my all, and they just take the role of following the leader. So, and that's my job, like Coach said, to be a leader as an older guy. So that's why I try to bring to the table as much as possible, and just have my younger guys to follow in along with that. And that's what they've been doing lately. So we've been playing good. So I just want to see maintaining his momentum.
A lot of your game is playing good defense. Now you're going up against a team that's already scored more than 200 points in 2 games. Will you have to ratchet up your play a little bit more to try to keep that score down a little bit on the other side of the court?
And so we just got to, as a group, we just got to maintain the pressure, smart pressure, and make them rattle, pressure them hard. And I just know that my team gonna play hard regardless.
Adish, you're kind of like the glue guy. You're the guy who does it all. You like to get dirty. You like to go in for rebounds. You like to shoot and score more than ever. Is there anything now, 3 games in, that you want to focus on that you think you need to improve
on? Not really. It's just me just coming to play every game, and make sure my guys is on the same page, and collecting all the W's we can on that left column as much as possible this year.
Adis, how is this team you're in today different from your first 2 years at Pitt, first 2 seasons at Pitt?
This team is special. We got more size this year. From the last 2 years I've been playing here, we got more size. And like I said, we got a lot of guys who can play multiple positions. They're just not, like Coach said, there's a lot of guys we have is positionless and could guard multiple positions, could play multiple positions. And that just give us more opportunities for us to play fastball like Coach been want us to do lately. Anybody could get it, push it to 1 through 4. So yeah, this team is different athletic wise.
Adis, in the first 2 games, you guys took a knee during the national anthem, and in this last game, you guys stood during the national anthem. What's been the conversation amongst you guys as the leaders, as a team, as far as what's led to those decisions and how you guys have taken that this season?
We just like Coach said, just voice your opinion. So that's what all of the team, they became together, and we all just took a knee. And this last game, we just decided not to take a knee. 'cause we respect both situations, you know, like for the veterans and stuff like that. So we respect both. So that's what we did for both.
Adish, you guys were having a good time there on the sideline Saturday night. I know it's easier when there's a big lead like that, but is that what this team needed, to just kind of take a big breath and have something like that for you guys to just hoop and holler and have a great time?
It's not even that. It's just the simple fact that we always have our guys, like the practice guys that don't really see the floor that much, and it's just a blessing, like for them to be making us better every day, and us going out there in the fight and compete like that to get the score up like that to get them in the game. It's just brighten your day, and that's what you should see. Like for most teams, like you want to see the guys that you playing against every day in practice making you better, and they don't touch the floor as much as you do, and they get out there and be able to get that opportunity to shine. And it's just a light bulb. It's full of joy. I like to see that.